Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Hot dogs or queen?
What? Both?
Just answer the question. Hot dogs or queen?
Queen.
I've got an issue with, and not one of their most famous songs, but Princes of the Universe, it's very confusing, or maybe confused. It's just, the song is Princes of the Universe, but over the course of the song, they refer to themselves as princes, but also kings. But the band is just named Queen, and it's this mush of royal obsession. And I find it very perplexing. It's just this fascination with roles of power, I suppose.
Is that your entire...
Yeah, I just think it's really curious where it's just this grab bag of any title to do. It's fine. President,
Dukes.
knight, dukes, whatever. King, queen, who
Associate
cares?
managers
Yeah,
of the universe. Oh man, do you remember the game Middle Manager of Justice?
Yes.
That was a pretty good little management game.
Wasn't it by Double Fine?
Yeah, it was. I liked
Yeah.
that game probably more than I should have, but I love that type of game.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh,
Oh,
Jensen's
not for
not
that, though.
it's the button prompts again.
Oh, okay.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Palisade. May I help you?
Not sure. Never been to a property bank?
I see. Well, we are the premier secure corporate archive in the world. We offer a number of services, including ultra-secure corporate vaults, as well as executive safes for smaller accounts. Exclusivity, anonymity, and security are the cornerstones and our greatest selling point.
Makes sense, but security is a major concern for your clients.
Oh, yes. Everything at Palisade is state-of-the-art. Security measures are audited regularly, and Tavos is a very well-respected private security firm. Would there be anything else?
I feel like... Well, go ahead.
Your executive safes are available to anyone?
Well, we do have an exclusive clientele, and the application process is rigorous. Despite this, almost all our safes are currently occupied.
Your client list must be very impressive.
It is. Mostly they are held by executives from our client companies, but some select individuals have been approved as well.
But with the same high security standards, I hope.
Oh, of course. And access to the executive safe room is restricted. Clients must use their assigned personalized keycards to gain entry.
That's all? Sounds a little simple.
It's a little bit more involved. The keycard also switches off all automated security measures within the vault. Lasers and sentries and the like. All very high-tech.
I think I'd like to see the account manager.
I'm sorry, Mr. Romanek is unavailable at the moment.
I'm looking to see if I can actually just set up a meeting with the person that we're here to steal from.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I went to the front desk.
How big are the corporate vaults? Doesn't seem like this building would hold that many.
Oh, quite big in fact. We call them container vaults, like shipping containers. Our storage facility is actually right under our feet. Quite an impressive sight.
Underground, makes sense. Great security feature.
Absolutely. In addition, they are only visited by appointment and require the use of a client's keycard to access.
Okay.
Well, might as well.
So this is a data haven.
Well, we don't use that term here, but yes. We archive highly sensitive materials and documents for some of the most powerful businesses and people in the world. No worries about corporate espionage here.
Or government subpoenas.
International clientele do tend to disagree with the stance of their local governments as it pertains to corporate rights, let's say.
So they take advantage of this country's more pro-business legislation.
I suppose that's one way of looking at it, if you were a cynic. I prefer to think that our clients shouldn't have to deal with small-minded anti-capitalist bureaucracies if they can avoid it.
Okay, we're done here.
I do appreciate that at the end there, Jensen seemed to push that guy off script a little bit.
Thanks for the information.
Gonna go break into everything you just mentioned now.
Thanks for giving me directions.
Yeah.
Love you, bye. I can't wait to show you the trick where my legs go into my chest. I can fit into the vaults.
I can turn into an invisible cube. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Yes. Remind me why we're sneaking into these vaults. What's in here?
Give me just a second and I can tell you. Do I care to do the other thing? I don't even know if I want to talk to you about that, because especially since it's probably not going to amount to anything now, because the series is sort of on hiatus.
Yeah.
There's something interesting and more than a little unnerving you can find here. I think it might be in the corporate vaults, which is on the lowest floor. It's sort of an Easter egg of sorts.
Yeah.
Could probably just jump down the elevator, though. From somewhere. Chief Executive Officer? CEO?
Yes.
CTO? Technical Officer?
Yeah. I think so.
The reason why we're here... One of the people in our... one of our organizations that we work for suspects that we have been sniffed out. Turns out he's right. One of the person that is most in charge of Samizdat, the anti-establishment newspaper.
Yeah.
We have agreed to find a better story to get him to can investigation into what is TF-29. He doesn't know that specifically, but
yeah,
he knows that the cover operation is a cover operation, which is bad enough. So let me make sure that I'm going to the right place. Dig up dirt in the CEO's office. That's pretty clear, I think.
Yeah. Which is
CEO's,
on the second floor.
Yeah, right there. Okay.
An alarm, 2 cameras.
Tons of alarms on the way there.
Yeah.
Laser grids. Yeah, laser grids. There's an elevator. Okay, so it looks like there are 2 elevators in the building at least. Oh, okay. That one. I got you. Okay. So that's probably what that's for. That runs straight to the corporate vaults and is probably just intended to be accessed by, yeah, like high-level staff and stuff, because, well, no, you can get there right from the lobby if, you know, you are supposed to or can turn invisible. All right. Let me think about how to handle this. So, this place is really complicated, and I don't want to, you know, quick save, quick load during this playthrough if I can avoid it, just because It's one of those things that I think people, they tend to filter out, like how much time they can spend just looking at loading screens.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it will become very apparent if I start doing it here, like how much time it really takes. This is what I need. Okay. What else did I want? Hot dogs.
Yeah.
I've got an important question for you. You know how fast food stations, they will have those like perpetual hot dog rollers?
Oh, yeah.
They just roll hot dogs forever?
Mm-hmm.
Those are fine, and it's just gross hot dogs that are on them, right?
Right. Well, it's not gross hot dogs, it's unattended hot dogs. Like, you know how any maintenance item in a place that's busy enough gets overlooked every once in a while?
Imagine that, but for food.
Yeah, so, like, the hot dog is out there in the air, rolling, heated to an acceptable temperature. However, perhaps rolling too long and drying out. Perhaps someone else, like, coughs on the hot dog while they're getting their hot dog. So, yeah, it's suboptimal.
But the roller itself...
It's just a really, really even way to cook hot dogs.
But it is very, like, hot dog centric, right?
Yes.
Like, what else would you use it for?
Well, corn dogs and other circular things that need rolled. Like little tacos.
Ooh, what if... Has anyone ever made a tiny little, like, 2-roller single hot dog cooking device?
I am sure that they have, and you want to know why I'm sure?
Why are you sure?
Because they've made toasters that are designed to cook a hot dog, 2 hot dogs and 2 buns at the same rate.
Yeah.
So like you put both buns.
You put a butt?
You put 2 buns and 2 hot dogs in this machine and you push the lever down.
Mm-hmm.
And then it cooks and heats both of those things and then it pops them both up at the same time. So it's like a 2 hot dog cooker. And if that ridiculous object exists, surely they made a single hot dog roller. It would only take 2 rollers, really. Woo!
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out if there's any way that I can jump up to there, because that will put me on the proper floor.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm confident that that's supposed to be an exit,
Mm-hmm.
but if I can abuse it to use as an entrance, I don't mind
Mm-hmm.
that. I'd be fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I might come back to that if this winds up taking too long. I think this is just going to take me to the security supervisor office, though.
Mm-hmm. All this junk.
It's the usual junk. I think that they just have weirdly generous tech rooms, you know? Yeah, that just looks like the security supervisor's office to me.
But maybe you can get in there and turn off the cameras.
If I was gonna do that, I think that I would go to the actual separate security room, which had a guard on it. I just hold on, let me try something. It might not work because hold on. No, dead end. It might not work because the boxes might not survive.
Mm-hmm.
But let me try something. So that's everything I wanted to talk about. Queen and hot dogs.
I mean, that's not a bad day.
Oh, there's a plastic crate. I wonder if this is a present. I wonder if this is a gift. Because I don't think the plastic ones will break when you throw them. Hup.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna... I saw that going up, and I also saw it. I imagined it coming back down, straight down, into your face.
But it's not any higher than that one... this one railing, you know?
Yeah. Well, you know, try it out. Maybe you could put the bottle on top of it? Did you stand on that and then stand on the... Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I didn't want to throw it. Ugh. I was trying to rotate it. Every direction except for the helpful one.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't look like you can... Oh, so close to the sun.
Hold on, let me...
My boy.
Let me try for... this one?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can get it up there without busting it.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not okay. Can you...
Box.
Oh.
Box. Ha! Okay.
Just go the normal way.
I don't... Well, there is no normal way. What normal way?
I don't know, the way that you don't get as electrocuted.
Does that lead? Does that lead up? What leads up?
Do you want to noodle around for a little bit?
No, I've done this before, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I've managed to pop out right here because I remember these offices.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna save.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just gonna try some stupid stuff and see what gets me there fastest. And then we'll come back once I've either succeeded or at least found a viable route.